The race is on for what some argue will be the most coveted resource of our time, a COVID-19 vaccine. It's not just about the health of people, but getting economies going again. And geopolitics is shaping the decisions around who will get the vaccine first. Canada is among the rich countries that have taken a gamble on pharmaceutical companies and have pre-ordered millions of vaccines in the hopes that one will be successful. But some in the international community worry it leaves developing countries in the dark and have advocated for any successful vaccine to be patent-free.
Big countries are paying in advance to mop up all the production. USA has already done that, UK has already done that, Europeans have done that. So what happens to the rest of the world?
That's Mohammed Yunus. He's a Nobel Peace Prize winner who launched an international campaign to make the coronavirus vaccine free of any intellectual property. Leaders from around the world have signed the pledge, agreeing that whoever creates a vaccine shares the recipe and the know-how with the rest of the world, so production can happen anywhere. But how would a patent-free vaccine work, and would it be realistic?
In vaccine development and manufacturing, it's not as straightforward. The sort of tech transfer, knowledge transfer process it's not a given that an ability to make an effective, safe and effective vaccine in one site can be transferred somewhere else.
Harris points out that rich countries investing in research and pre-ordering vaccines may not necessarily be a bad thing, because it spurs innovation to try and get the safest vaccine possible in the shortest amount of time. Accessibility issues arise only when countries try to monopolize the vaccine for every single one of their citizens first.
Actually, what they should be doing is protecting those in greatest need and with highest vulnerability everywhere first, because that's the fastest and most effective way to end the pandemic.
This means getting the vaccine to the elderly, healthcare and essential workers, and those who are most vulnerable first around the world to help end the pandemic. As of now, there are well over 100 vaccine and development efforts, with many in the human trial phase. Russia is the first country to approve a COVID-19 vaccine, despite international skepticism about its effectiveness and safety. But as we get closer to a successful vaccine, experts argue it will be essential for countries to have consensus on equitable distribution. Emanuela Campanella, Global News.